what happened in his environment from network and endpoint. So I think what this event and what Nasiba did for us is bringing us the opportunity to meet all of or most of our clients and customers here in one place. We are only free to discuss only one subject, so there is no phones rings or emails, or we are not cutting in a meeting in the middle. So we are all of us free here to discuss the cybersecurity, what their challenges in the cybersecurity, and how can we develop this to have the best output for them. So in the Middle East, there is a lot of commitment, more investment in the region here. Just need to be more committed and closer to our customers because security is a very dynamic space, and there is no models for this. It's all about the reality and what's happening in that dynamic space. So we need to be very close to our customers. We need to be more committed to them, especially in cybersecurity, because one threat is enough.
I'm Jérôme Billois. I'm a senior manager within Solucom, a consultancy company. Regarding the Middle East market, I think as of today, cybersecurity is really a hot topic. As we can see in Europe, there are many cyber attacks, there are many evolution in the laws, in the regulation, so the company should adapt to that and should also adapt to the digital transformation. This is going to change everything in the company. When you have digital, you can have new usages, you can open new services, but at the same time, you need to protect yourself from the cyber criminals, from new threats. So it's really the role of Solucom, it's really to give trust in digital transformation, and that's why we think in Middle East there is, in GCC in particular, there is a strong need for that. That's why we plan to expand here in the region. One of the challenges to be here in GCC is to have a local presence in the regions. That's what we have through our partners, Shifting partners, who are based in Abu Dhabi, in Dubai and in Riyadh. And we are looking right now at what we could do in Qatar, which is a really interesting context and really interesting country to develop in. A platform like the Cyber Defense Summit is really interesting for us because we can meet directly with people that works on information security, on cyber security in the country, and we can learn from specific Qatar issues and Qatar challenges regarding cyber security. And we can also provide the view from Europe, from what we learned from large companies we worked with in France, in the UK, in Belgium, Switzerland, and bring that knowledge here and really to share this knowledge jointly with Qatari people, with people from Solucom, to tackle this new cybersecurity challenge. The next step for Solucom is really to implement our services in the region and maybe to open dedicated offices or to partner more with Shifting partners to really provide a lot of different services that are needed in the region where we have expertise and where we can provide new things, especially about cybersecurity strategy, audit and penetration testing, or a global cybersecurity architecture design. When I arrived, I didn't know exactly what to expect. We hear a lot about the GCC, the region, and what I discovered here is really a very mature environment, an environment where you already have many of the government services that are in place. There is a CERT, there is a national strategy, which is very good, and really, which I didn't think about it before coming, and I think it was a good discovery. Now the challenge is really for the enterprise to keep up with what the state has been doing in the last years and really to tackle this big issue that is cybersecurity.